Hey guys, welcome to part, what is it? No, I think part 12 of the Megaman ZXLP. Alrighty. Gonna fight the boss now. And this boss is basically Hurricaune, High Volt's other half, basically. Their counterpart. But, I guess this isn't where we fight them after all. Alright, let's just keep going. Hoy!
Let me guess. You're here to save the poor folks in the next room. I'm afraid chivalry is dead, my boy. They're valuable sacrifices for the resurrection of Model W. Cyber elves, exposed to data on fear, are the key to reviving Model W. I am the Model H Ceroid, Hurricaune. You're about to become the next sacrifice. Just make sure to scream for me.
Oh, jeez. Hurricaune, and yes, it is a she, is one of the more bizarre and creative enemies in the game. I mean, one thing this game is lauded for is how creative the enemies are, how creative the bosses are. They're not necessarily that hard, especially with a normal control scheme, but they are really creative. How they function, how various body parts are used for different attacks. They're just really, really cool bosses. Oh jeez, ow. It's a good thing I brought a sub-tank. Or two sub-tanks, actually. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh boy. This is the attack that would be this character's EX skill attack if this were, you know, one of the Megaman Zero games. Pretty crazy, and you can't hurt her when she does that. This pink attack, this pink wave, really isn't that hard to avoid. You can just go on the wall and jump over it, or you can dash under it. Yeah, like that. Whoops. Jeez, that sun just keeps going on forever. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that, provided I don't get hit again. And there we go! Level 3 victory! Yay! I actually didn't hurt the biometal that much, so it's already pretty strong. Anyway.
Not bad. Do whatever you want with the people in the next room.
It won't matter anyway. Model W's awakening will still come to pass. I don't know what kind of voice to give her, but whatever. You know, it's so strange. In the Zero games and the X games and so on, whenever an enemy explodes like that, you warp out of the area before their explosion can engulf you. But here, in this game, you just stand there.
Looks like you've recovered my password and my power. I am grateful. However, it will still take time to reassemble the password into something you can use. Please be patient.
Alright, Hapuya, whatever you say. Oh, and now High Volt has reappeared in Area E7. That's something I really, really like about this, because this game really is fun. And it adds so much replay value to be able to go back and fight, you know, these bosses again. Because you can just do it again and again and again and again and again and again, and it really is a blast. Because you don't have to restart the whole game to do this. And you know, once we beat High Volt, another red boss will appear somewhere, possibly Hurricaune, maybe another one, depends on like what order we fight all these guys in. There's still more bosses to go. But anyway, I'll show you how Model HX works now. Oh boy, look at how much our bar has increased. Anyway, when you charge this and you hold up, makes a tornado. Kind of like Storm Tornado's charged form. It doesn't reach all the way at the top of the screen, but it's very useful for lifting up certain things. And I would show you how to get that life upgrade that's in this level, but I can't because I'd have to go all the way back there and it'd take like 10 minutes. So I'll just tell you now, at that platform that's like a propeller thingy that's just shut down, that's just sitting there, it's basically dead. You know, go along the high route, find that, and when you just see that sitting there, use the second charge attack on that a couple of times to make it go high enough for you to dash jump up to get the life upgrade. I'll get this at some point off screen, but I don't need it right now. We're gonna get another one right in the next stage that we're gonna go to in this video. The people are in that room. You have to free them. Alrighty. We're saved! We were just about to become cyber elves. Thank you for rescuing us. Become cyber elves? What are you talking about? Those bad guys, they steal our memories and change us into cyber elves. They were also trying to scare us before we changed. I saw them. I saw the others changing one by one into those cyber elves. That's just crazy. So that's how they were able to create so many of them. They're even crueler than I had imagined. So a bunch of those cyber elves we found in High Vault's level in like the factory earlier in the game. A lot of those were once people. Reploids and humans alike. We'll send the people back to town. Thank you for saving them, Vent. So, yeah. Apparently the cyber elves were taken there after being manufactured here, and they were going to be used as a power source for whatever Serpent is doing. Mission report. Yay. So yeah, the less you damage the biometal while it's inside the boss, the better shape you'll be in the end, and the less you'll have to grind for E-crystals. Let's see. Mission request. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go to recover the disc. Your description. We received a report about the Guardian Recon unit disc intercepted by the enemy. The word is that the Slither Incorporated unit that has it is on the move. The enemy is transporting it using a tunnel deep under the sea in Area J. Head to Area J and recover the data disk. Alrighty, so how do we get to Area J? We go back to Area A. May as well save while we're at it. I know this playthrough isn't turning out to be the best. You know, I'm actually kind of inefficient, but, you know, we're getting there. I just have to rush all the way to the other end of this level again. We're actually gonna go past the point where we began the game as Model X, to an area we didn't see that we would have seen if we kept going to the left. But yeah, how are we supposed to know we're supposed to go over here to get to this place? One thing a lot of people criticize this game for is that you have no idea how to get to any of these places. So you could spend like like half an hour just wandering around this whole world trying to find the entrance to that one level and winding up at a bunch of places that are completely different. When I first got this game, I got to like Purpril's level long before long before I wanted to or was supposed to. It would be nice if when you start a mission, you have a beacon that points out to the area you're supposed to go to, or lights it up. But there is no such thing. Anyway, I do still think this is a good game. I do love this game, but that is something about it that pisses me off. And I can see why it would completely ruin the game for some people. But all you really need is to look up a fact. Or, if you've already played this game, it shouldn't be too hard to memorize where these areas are. Because really, you've just got this forest, you've got this city, and then all these other areas just branch out from there. There's a secret disc underneath it if you want to get it. I'm not going to get it because I'm trying to save time. And you know, I wasn't going to make this like a 5-minute part. I think we go through here. Yes, we do. We're nearing Area J, and it's not a very long level, as in, it doesn't take very long to reach the end of it. It's not a very short level, but yeah, don't go up there, you're not supposed to go up there yet. I think I actually did go up there once and almost stumbled into one of the later levels of the game. Oops. And here we are in Area J. The data disk contains the report that Sis was working on while she was in the recon unit. So it contains the rest of what we decoded from the other disk we found at the distress call source. We found the enemy delivery unit along with a biometal signature. There must be something important stored on the disk. The biometal signature is further back in the same area. Be careful, Vent. Alright, I don't know how Vent is able to breathe underwater. I mean, he is a human, and I don't think everyone has these upgrades on their lungs that, you know, let them breathe underwater. Watch. When you turn into a human, you instantly go all the way to the top, and you're stuck here. You cannot go down, you can't drop or anything, you're just stuck here. But, you know, you turn into any of these other biometals, and you just sink. For now, we're going to play as Model LX. which is really useful for getting through areas like this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh jeez, oh, meant to attack him, but whatever. Come on, get up here. Oh, whatever. Such great music. There's so much nice music in this game. Some of it's really crazy and energetic and wacky, but this is just relaxing, you know? Let's see. I think we're supposed to go along this way. Yeah, I think we are. This is the way we're supposed to come back up after we beat the boss, because this level is kind of like a circle. You just go like all around a certain way. Oh yeah, and what you saw me get back there, that was the last of the 4 life upgrades. Now, my bar doesn't reach all the way to that G at the top of the screen yet, because I didn't collect the one in Hurricaune's level, even though I told you where to get it. But, you know, I'll get it at some point after finishing this part. And then I'll be at full health. Oh, jeez. I love this part of the level right here. Look at the sky. You can see more Slither Incorporated airships just skimming along as if they're looking for you or just patrolling the area. Look at what they've done to this sea. We got these giant jellyfish thingies, and those aren't real animals, and they're not even robots. They're just structures that, you know, the makers took artistic liberties on to make them look like that. Hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. You cut the cables on those things, and let's see. See, by using a little of the sub-tank energy, I have filled my health completely. So now, when I take this thing that would normally fill all of your health, I fill the rest of the sub-tanks. I just got a big boost of energy. Not gonna get that because it's too much trouble, but whatever. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear you're supposed to play this level after you beat Area F and get the first half of Model L. We'll get her other half here. But oh boy, it's time for a sub-boss. Saw one of these things outside, but it was just an empty husk. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The sub-boss theme song is kind of strange, kind of repetitive, but whatever. It was like Megaman 03 that started the whole dramatizing of sub-boss fights by giving them their own theme song. Like in Megaman 01 and 2, whenever a sub-boss appeared, it was treated as just an all-in. Wow. That did not take long at all. What was that, like 2 charged shots and 2 charged slashes? That is crazy. So yeah, we're halfway through the level. Like I said, not a terribly long level, but yeah, it's still fun. We could be swimming underwater and going through those areas with the spikes and everything, but dang. Oh boy. Let's see, anything down here? Jeez. Oof. Yeah, secret disc. I went all the way down here into this hellhole just to get this. Well, whatever. Okay. Keep going. Alright. I'm very nervous. No! Frack. One thing that's really nice is I think as you start each mission, you automatically gain a couple of lives. Like if you're at 0 life, I mean, like if you have 1 life left, it'll go back to 3 lives when you start a new mission, which is really, really nice, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go through this level really fast now. I'm just gonna breeze through. Oh, jeez, I can't go up there. What did I do that for? I meant to jump, but... I mean, I meant to hit the jump button to go down, but... Oh, whatever. I'll get it this time. Don't worry, I'll get through this time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh jeez, almost died there. We're nearing the end of the level, I believe. I don't even know what's down here. Oh! Pff, nothing to worry about. And with that, we're at the boss. Told you that level wouldn't take very long. Think we have enough time to kill him. Let's see. Think we'll change to this. Because we have his elemental weakness.
So you're the great Megaman that keeps trying to interfere with our plans. I suppose it's asking too much to expect someone so young to understand what we're trying to do. You should respect your elders and listen to us old folk.
I don't usually listen to shitty types like you that go around and hide the truth. So don't expect any respect from me.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss, little one. I am the Model L Hurricaune Leganchor.
What?
Looks like I'll have to teach you some respect.
Leganchor, what a weird name. You know, Clement may hate the names of the Megaman Zero bosses, but I really can't stand the names of some of these guys. These guys are goofy sounding. I'm getting rid of as much of his health as I can here, but oh geez, when he does that you want to get underwater. Oh, when he covers the walls and flow with ice, you need to use Model F, his flame attack, to get rid of them. I probably shouldn't have done it so soon, but whatever. Oh jeez. No! Oh, okay, just gotta break out of those whenever you can. The biometals contained in his turbines, and because I am hitting his turbines, I'm really damaging the rest of, you know, Model L, but whatever. There we go. I should have hit his head more.
Why do you fight so hard? Why do you risk your life for these fools? Youth is wasted, and the young...
How could anyone give my power to someone like that? I'm sorry, it'll take some time to recover the password. I'll make sure it's available before you have to take on Model W. First, Leo found an area G5. Alrighty. You found a data disk. Vent, the data disk is... Yeah, the recon unit report is on it.
The recon unit was wiped out by an act of one of our own. His name is Serpent, and he was always the one most interested in the Model W fragment. He erased the research data and vanished with the biometal. I've never heard of a Maverick that powerful. Model W must have transformed him into something else. We now know that Model W has the power to create an enemy much more terrifying than the Mavericks. I only hope that our sacrifice bought the commander enough time to escape. I don't have much longer. I pray that this data doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Serpent was awfully worried about that data leaking out. He must have known the reaction of the people of this country would have if they knew the truth. Send the data disk along with your mission report. We can't allow the information contained on it to get out until we know exactly what it is. Alright, I'll send it. Sis, she must have gotten away while the others protected her. Alright, so now I may as well take the time to show you how to get out of here. Oh, but first, let's use Model L's second attack. What? Oh, whoops! Oh yeah, those float to the top. Anyway, I think you hold this up and there we go. Yeah, you get a cool dragon thing that follows the enemies around, just like Leviathan's own attacks in Megaman Zero. That thing will arc up and down and wherever it needs to go to, you know, get the baddies. Dang, I really messed up there. Dang. Oh, what am I pressing? Okay, so we're not quite done with this level yet. Ooh, Not worth contending with these guys, just gotta get out. Oh jeez. May as well show you what happens when you go here. What the? No. There we go. Yeah, this is awesome. And it saved us a little time, I think. Look at those weird giant things in the background. I don't even know what they are, but they look like giant mechanical horseshoe crabs. Or sea urchins. Yeah, that's what they are. They're giant sea urchins. Really weird. And yeah, there, now you can see the level where, you know, like near the beginning of the level. We're going like underneath. Like I said, it goes around a big circle. Well, I guess it's more like a square. Now we're almost out. The beeping will stop soon. And we're almost out. We're gonna go to a trench server now where we can save our progress. So many spikes. It's like, yeah, with all the biometals together, you are kind of overpowered, but really, this is just crazy. Mission report. Yay. And I guess that's it for now, peeps. See you next time. Doodles.